I have no right to call myself a doctor. Okay, Ford. It's a little extreme. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Story of Seasons, Trio of Towns. We are about to enter the fashion show, which I'm not sure if we're going to win or not, but it's just the beginner's class, so I think we have a chance. So, let's see what happens. I also don't know if you're supposed to just, like, go to the fashion show wearing whatever outfit or not. I have no idea. So, we'll find out. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we shall now start the beginner class fashion show. Could the contestants please enter? Oh, this guy's back. Mr. Monocle. My name is Del Cosa. It is a pleasure. Are you wearing purple tights, sir? Alright, it looks like everything's ready, so let's get the show started. Alright. So I guess you do just, like, go there wearing the clothes you want to enter in. That's fine. I mean, it's better than having just, like, the regular outfit that you start the game in, so. Wow, he did not like that. Savage. Okay. Oh, he decided to go for a different hat. Oh, he's sporting the monocle. He is definitely trying to suck up to the judge there. I mean, come on. Look, I have a monocle too. Pick me. He has those Aladdin pants, though. I just rolled out of bed and entered the fashion show. Wow. And he didn't like it. This one doesn't have a theme, though. He said he didn't like it. Was he trying to just, like, fool us or something? Alright. Your fashion sense caused a single tear to stream down my cheek. Momentous, breathless fashion. Your prize, caffeine tonic. What? What? Caffeine tonic? Why are you giving me drugs? Alright. So, our clothing brand didn't increase. I don't even think you can sell clothing in this one, can you? I think you could sell it in the last one. But, I don't know. I think that's what she said last time. As a school teacher, I mustn't present myself to the children in a slovenly fashion. I'm very careful about what I wear, at all times, naturally. Kasumi is really serious. No, like, I'm not talking to... I already talked to you. And Aluka always says that. Hey, I can't imagine how you won anything. Gee, thanks. I used to only wear the inner red kimono, but then I started wearing the short coat from Ramen's and I ended up looking like this. Oh, I think there was an extra O in looking there. In the subtitles. I stand out quite a bit, but hey, as a performer, that's always a good thing, right? I like what I wear quite a bit. Nana taught me how to sew. At first, I'd fix frayed spots or holes. But as time went by, I started to enjoy it. Now I make clothes, tablecloths, or whatever I feel like making. He is a true handyman. He can do anything. I'm wearing my work clothes. I don't really have anything other than these, and I don't feel like wearing anything else either. I'm pretty disconnected from the world of fashion, but Wayne has instructed me to be a bit more mindful of style. True, I often scare small children, and it may well be due to my choice of clothing, but that is a theory to be tested at a later date. Maybe I should go with Ford. We both scare small children. Match made in heaven right there. I don't think he doesn't usually come to the festival, does he? Lotus? I don't think I've ever seen him at a festival before. Maybe it's just because it depends, like, on the festival, which NPCs show up. It seems like the bachelors and bachelorettes always show up, and then the guardians. So they're all here. But I think, like, these NPCs change. Notice all the old people are not here. I guess they don't care about fashion. Oh, wow. Legendary greeter, yay. Is that the highest? I don't even know where I could see, like, my achievements. Ooh, wait. Westown is very close to a B rank. So that's pretty great. A sudden visit? Didn't you just visit? Oh, it's Mom. Good morning. Hi. Did you sleep well last night? Yeah. So sorry to spring a visit on you like this. I did knock, but when I didn't hear an answer, I decided to let myself in. You know how your sister came to visit you just the other day, right? Well, she bragged so much about how fun it was that I simply had to come myself. Don't worry about your father or sister, though. Both of them are the responsible sort. They'll be fine without me for a few days. Oh good, you left Dad at home. Now, I've just arrived, so I haven't seen much yet, but from what I've seen, you have a wonderfully quaint little farm. I'd like to stay for a few days if you don't mind. I promise I won't interrupt your work. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm looking forward to spending some time together. Mom's come over to visit for a few days. This is going to be fun. I don't know most people who would use the words fun in that situation, but I'm assuming she's here because I finished Farm Tips 2, so that's probably why that triggered so quickly, because we basically did Farm Tips 2 right away. Alright, so let's check this. We have it in a little bit. Wayne and Ford are at the full 5 hearts, which is good. Eventually, I'm going to have to get all the villagers up to 4 hearts, because I think that's for S rank for all the towns. It's either A or S rank. So eventually, we'll focus on that. I don't really need to worry about it right now, because I figure there's going to be several festivals that happen, and that'll help me increase my friendship with the villagers and all that. So I'll worry about it, you know, later down the road. Alright, so Hinata's at 3, Uzuki's at 2.5. Ooh, we got a Nari to a full heart. That's exciting. I didn't know I was making any progress with him, so that's pretty awesome. Ludus is at 5, so that's 3. 3 of the bachelors are at 5. So I'm pretty happy with that. The ones that we need to work on are Uzuki, Hinata, and Inari. There's really no point in, like, making sure to give Wayne, Ford, and Ludus gifts, because their friendship cannot get any higher at this point until you give the ring. So I'm not, like, going out of my way to give them gifts right now. So anyway, we'll be focusing on Hinata, Yuzuki, and Inari, so. So it looks like we have another mystery job today, and there's been an accident involving a basket of peaches. So I'm wondering if this means that we're gonna get the peach costume. That kind of sounds like it. I was asked to acquire some fruit, but I made quite a mess of things. I've been looking for someone with the skills to help me retrieve it all. Please gather 13 fruit for me. Okay. Do I get to keep them? Because that would be nice. Aw, I tried. Oh wow, 875. Yep, it's the Princess Peach costume. Awesome. Thanks. So now I think I'm only missing one out of all of them. So we definitely have to try this on. So it looks like there are some new animals that we unlocked. We have a Bernese mountain dog, a Bengal cat, and a Maine Coon. So that's really cool. Yeah, it looks like those are the only ones. I might get another pet, like with a different skill at some point. Just not right now. I think we came across another heart event. Then that would mean... No, wait. It should be... Yes, I see. What you doing? Ah, it's you. I have to ask you to wait a moment. I'm currently in the midst of some research and... Wait, what time is it? Oh dear, this is a problem. A big problem. I've yet to eat. And it's already an entire 23 minutes and 27, 28, 29 seconds past my scheduled dinner time. Rip. I can't believe myself. I became so lost in my research that I neglected to eat. Oh, sounds like me. What an utter and abject failure. I have no right to call myself a doctor. Okay, Ford. It's a little extreme. Skipping a meal is an utterly unforgivable mistake, as it is unhealthful in the extreme. I must consume an appropriate amount of nutrition quickly. Very quickly. I have a cow. I could make you some milk. I can feel my stomach contracting already. No, calm. I must be calm. If I can just get to the restaurant, all should be fine. I do not look forward to tolerating Brad's heckling, but this was my error. I must live with the consequences. Goodness. Want me to make something for you? What? You will cook a meal for me? But... No, you are correct. That would be quickest, and I believe I trust your cooking. Besides, realizing my condition has dramatically increased the sensation of my hunger pangs. It's times like this that I am reminded that I am indeed just a mortal man, with all the frailties and foibles that entails. Ford. Truthfully, I only ever consume enough calories to sustain myself until my next meal. In other words, the hunger pangs are immediate when the time for the next meal arrives. It seems I have little choice but to take you up on your offer. What I want? I have no particular favorites, if that's what you're asking. However, in the interest of proper nutrition, I would prefer something with plenty of vegetables. Also, I will not eat anything high in carbohydrates or sugar. And it would be best if everything was cooked, nothing raw. I'm not gonna give you raw food. So this is what you have decided to make. Excellent, it looks to fit all my requirements. Still, I must admit I'm surprised. I had no idea you were so skilled a chef. I dare say this dish would not be out of place in a restaurant. Oh, I speak of the nutritional content, of course, not the flavor. That is irrelevant. Wow. This soup has both protein and minerals, nutrients which tend to be overlooked in most people's diets, aplenty. Not only that, a dish like this is naturally low in calories. If anything is missing, it would be the beta-carotene, but there's an adequate amount of that present in the side dish. I'd say this is the perfect meal. How do I know all that? Simple. I scanned these dishes with the Nutri Counter, a personal invention of mine. I make it a point to calculate all the calories and nutrition contained within my meals prior to consuming them. Now then, I think I will continue my meal. Ford is ridiculous. He makes me laugh. Ah, that was an excellent meal. Truly, I am in your debt. I will repay the favor to you someday, you have my word. However, one slight problem yet remains. In the whole kerfuffle over my forgotten meal, I've completely lost my train of thought regarding my research. This is an egregious problem indeed. What to do? Well, that was an event. Oh, Ford. He makes me laugh. He really does. Oh, I guess we're gonna have a chat with Mom. What you doing? Welcome back. Have you finished up your chores for now? I just woke up, so no. Wonderful. I was thinking about visiting one of the towns to do some shopping. Could I ask you to be my tour guide? Sure. Thank you, dear. Let's be on our way then. I mean, my cows probably won't mind going hungry. So this is Lulucoco, My, look at that ocean. How beautiful. You should see the guys that they have in this town. Do you ship the produce you raise here too? Yeah. Oh, how wonderful. You've become such a good farmer. I'm proud of you, dear. So what sorts of products do you ship here? Why don't you tell me all about them while we take a walk around? That is a fish. I hope Mom doesn't embarrass me, guys. What if your mom, met someone in one of these towns and, left your dad for them? Ah, that was so much fun. Just the atmosphere here alone is enough to make it feel like we're on a tropical vacation. I know your father and sister are waiting for me, but right now I'm giving serious thought to staying for another week or two. I mean, I don't blame you. How are they doing? Both of them are happy and healthy as always. You'll be happy to hear that Lynn had so much fun when she visited you that she hasn't stopped talking about it yet. She mentioned that next time she has a break, she might ask if she can come visit you again. Honestly, it's only a matter of time before she'll be knocking on your door again. Do be a good host and take care of her, okay? Oh, and this may come as a surprise to you, but seeing your farm must have inspired her in some way, because when she came back, she promptly started a kitchen garden. Well, maybe it's more of a balcony garden. She's only raising a few potted herbs on the veranda. But it's enough to have that little Miss Slugabed up and about at the crack of dawn, talking to and caring for the plants. She's a fickle girl, so who knows how long she'll keep this up for. Your father and I were quite surprised, though, I'll tell you that. You two seemed so different, but it looks like you and your sister have more in common than we ever thought. Your father is as busy with his work as always. Once a month he's off to some new, faraway place on another business trip. But he does make the time to read the letters Uncle Frank sends to him about you. Oh yes, speaking of, I heard that you cleared the second set of suggestions not that long ago, correct? When he found out about that, your father went and sequestered himself up in his room for hours. Okay. Apparently, he's a little miffed that you completed the tasks he set for you so quickly and easily. He's angry that I did what he asked me to do quickly. Shouldn't that make him impressed or proud? Now, as soon as he comes home, he spends all his time thinking about what to task you with next. Dad clearly has too much free time then. Honestly, I don't know why he can't just be happy that his child is growing up. He's the one acting more like the child right now. Thank you. Be honest with me. Are you angry with your father for being so against you becoming a farmer? Yes. I see. You do know that he's just worrying for your happiness and safety in his own way, right? No. He's being controlling and manipulative. It may be hard to see that now, but someday I'm sure you'll come to understand. No, I will not, because he's being controlling and manipulative. It's not okay. Even if it's under the guise of, oh, I want you to be happy, it's like, no. I had a wonderful time today. It's been so long since just the two of us enjoyed some time together. Thank you. We should do this again sometime. Novice Westown trader. So I just realized I never put on the peach dress, so here we go. Totally, did not realize that. And it gives you a friendship buff. Unfortunately, these buffs only last for about 2 hours, so keep that in mind. I wish they would last for like 6, but... Alright, so... It looks like we just got Westown to, well, almost to a B rank. We have the lock. So we'll check this out. Ship 50 fish. Ship goods worth 100,000. Okay. Talk to Megan and talk to Brad. Okay. So the fish probably won't be too difficult. Shipping 100,000 is going to probably be what takes the most time. So, hey, let's talk. Let's talk. Great time, and if you don't mind, I got a favor I want to ask you. Could you come with me for a sec? So, you see, I wanted to talk to you about just that. I've been really into experimenting with new recipes lately. I want to come up with a signature dish for this restaurant. Okay. Isn't that the best idea? Come on, you know it is. Anyway, I was mulling over some possible recipes when I thought of you. You raise all kinds of crops on your farm, right? Maybe even crops that aren't from around these parts. So I reckon I'd invite you to partner with me on this whole idea. Don't you think it'd be fun for the both of us to work together to make a brand new dish? Will, you in? Sure. Let's do it. Really? That's great. Guess it really does never hurt to ask. Anyway, I already have a pretty solid idea of what recipe I want to make. Problem is the ingredients, which is where you come in. 20 flour and 20 sweet potato, okay? So that's why everybody wanted me to save sweet potato, alright? Cool. So I can give him those, because I have them in my bag. Flour. I probably have to buy that. So we'll see how much that's gonna be. I think she sells it? Do you sell flour? Okay. Not too expensive. I'm not really worried about it. So 20 flour, and we have the sweet potatoes. So I will go give him that, and we can cross that off the list. Alright, Brad. Hey. I got your stuff. Here you go. Yep, this is everything alright. Okay, once I get everything set up on my end, I'll get right on it. I'll come and get you when everything is ready. It'll be just a little bit longer, okay? Awesome. So that's done. I'm gonna go see if I can ship all those fish. before the end of the day. I don't know if I have 50, but I've been hoarding some because I heard that you need fish for this reason. So I'll go check. All right, so I have some fish in here. Looks like I have a lot of these. I think I've gotten those from doing part-time jobs because Kalila gives them to me a lot. So take those. So I got a bunch of these from doing part-time jobs and also having those little fish trapper things in Lulucoco. They're also extremely useful. So we're going to ship all the fish. I'll ship that too. All the fish. So that's done. I have found that omelet is actually better to sell than pudding, and it takes the same ingredients. It takes egg and milk. It's just you have to convert the milk into the butter first, so it's like egg and butter. So if you have the dairy factory and you need to make some money, I would use an omelet because you get a lot more than pudding. I think pudding is a little bit over 1,000 at 5 stars. And then an omelet is close to 2,000 at 5 stars, so that is probably what I'm going to be doing to sell like over 100,000. That and maybe selling some excess gems. That might also be a good idea. Okay, so we got the fish, and I guess this isn't going to calculate until tomorrow morning. So that's... I don't know how much I shipped to them today. And then we also have to talk to Megan, so we got to do that. Hey, Megan. Do you have a thing for me? Awesome. Now what? She's going to be like, we don't like this bridge anymore. We need a better bridge. The unfinished bell tower? Tell me, Kita, have you ever given a second thought to this here platform? Not really. Funny, isn't it? Plain old platform sitting out in the middle of nowhere like this. I really never really thought about it. Well, you see, once upon a time it was going to be the foundation for a bell tower. But the construction didn't get too far along before all the money dried up. This here platform was all that got made. Well, that's depressing. So... wow, that is a long time. I think it'd be awful nice if there was a bell tower here. I mean, okay. So just, come on. Just tell me what we need here. I know you want something. Yeah, sure. What do you need? I don't know, this work seems below Princess Peach. Okay, 30 lumber and 3 gold, and I should have that, I think. If I don't, then I just have to cut up some branches, so I will... Ah! It left me in here. Alright, so I'm gonna run and try to talk to her again. Hey, come back! No! Wait. There you go. Sweet. Alright, so that's done. So the only thing that we need to do is ship 100,000 to them. So I'm hoping it doesn't take too long. I don't think it will. Oh, looks like Mom's leaving. Her visit seemed a lot shorter than Lynn's for some reason. Now then, I know this is sudden, but I'll be going home today. I wouldn't want to wear out my welcome, after all. Besides, I told your father and sister I wouldn't be gone long. The stagecoach will be coming soon, so I should be on my way to Westown. I think she just can't handle Princess Peach. I think that's the real reason she's leaving. My, you're going to see me off? Why, thank you. Shall we be going then? I know it was only for a short time, but thank you for letting me visit, and thank you for seeing me off as well.
Yeah, no problem, ma'am, and don't you worry none about Kita. I'll be keeping watch. You've been doing a wonderful job so far, thank you.
Kita, don't cause too much trouble for your Uncle Frank, okay? I'm the princess. And don't put yourself too hard. If you're tired, rest. Oh, and make sure you eat properly, too. But most of all, becoming a farmer was your decision and your dream. See it through to the end, okay?
Okay, Mom. Well, there she goes. Missing her already? I love how I'm like, nope. I mean, at least she believes in me. That's 1 out of 2 parents. Alright. So, let's check this real quick. So we've shipped a little over 30,000 to Westown yesterday. So hopefully this will only take a few days to complete. And then we'll have Westown at a B rank, which is pretty exciting. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up to your support. It really helps me out. And I will see you in the next one.